morning. I was awake about 7 o'clock. Put the fan heater on. It was coming on every 5 minutes just to warm it up a little bit till we actually get out of bed, which is about 8:30. Looked on the apps, on the National Trust app for Woodbridge, and they've closed down one of the sites because it's predicting gusty winds on Saturday. Debating what to do. Right, doing a quick packing away. It's about 9 something. We'll reach Felixstowe by 9:40. So, quick pack of everything, and we're going to make a move. I hadn't even got my makeup on or anything. I'm just shooting off from the most expensive campsite that I've stayed in, £30 a night, at the earliest time ever. It's 9:30 and we're heading down to Felixstowe. So off we go. Doesn't say a lot for this site, but honestly it's not that. It's just because I want to get going. We've got our breakfast and now we're going to go look for a viewpoint so that you can see all the ships coming in. It's going to be quite exciting. So we're heading towards the viewpoint in Felixstowe where we're told we can watch the cargo ships coming in. This is called the Land Guard viewpoint. Also given postcodes. Look, you can see those ships over there, look. Wow, we were able to see them unload and offload. This is where we are, at the Land Guard Centre viewpoint. Cafes over there. And Cason's feeling very cold. It is a bit blustery. Oh look, there's a camper van. So these are the Land Guard fort from Henry VIII. Get my purse out. It's £5.50 to go in. We'll go to have a quick look. Da-da-da. Hello, just inquiring, have you got any availability for electric up for a camper van for tonight?
Sorry, we don't do campers anymore.
Oh, right, okay.
I do beg your pardon, I'm sorry, but our books, obviously, they're all printed a year in advance, so we are unable to cancel them.
Ah.
So we don't have any hookups or tours anymore.
Number 2 campsite. First one, they don't do electric hookups. Oh, the sun's coming out.
Right, that's one.
Good morning. I'm just wondering if you've got any availability for a camper van with electric hookup for tonight.
Site is very wet, but I do have an area of hard standing that you can use with electric on it.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Okay, so let me just take a few details. Where are we? 20th, first, aren't we?
Yeah. This Bright House Farm campsite, if you're looking on the search for sites, the views, they've got a 10 rating, location a 9 rating, and well, the one and only review that was written, what an amazing location. Pictures were laid out overlooking farm fields and a lovely circle around the edge of the fields. Water close by to pitches and hookup, but toilets and showers in very old porter cabins and were filthy and old. I would think not cleaned in years, not months, incredibly run down. Such a shame, as with a new set of facilities, this would be a pure gem of a place. So what are we going to?
So good.
I don't know. Right, we're off to Sutton Hoo, so we're leaving Felixstowe, the harbour point, which is actually a really fascinating place. A bit cold today, and we're off to another area now. So we're approaching Sutton Hoo, which is another National Trust site that we're visiting. What number is this? How many we're visiting so far? 4? It's the 4th one. Oh, we're really making advantage of our membership here. Sutton Hoo. Here is the car park. got an overflow park. Can you see any parking space? So this is where we're at, and the admission prices you can see there, and we get them for free because I'm a member of the National Trust. So let's go and have a wander, get educated.
Point number one.
Right.
Through those doors you'll find the ship sculpture, which is the same size as these ships were, for scale basically. 90 foot long, they weighed about 8 tonne of oak, and they dragged 2 of those beasts up a 90 foot hill.
So here, this is the ghost of the ship that came through, the restaurant and stuff, and then there's the house. So we're at Trammer House, which is part of the Sutton Hoo complex. We're going to enter the doors. Come on. He's got my DJ Osmo on his chest, so he's going to be the filming inside using that. But it's beautiful surroundings around here. I love these National Trust sites because, and being a member, because you save so much money. Let's go in.
Almost more dramatic.
Let's do that one, shall we? These are rather fancy, aren't they, to hold up the string that leads all the way to that tower. Come on, let's get walking. So, after reading all that blurb, there is a man and his horse buried underneath this mound over here. I'm actually quite upset about the horse being laid with him. How sad that the bond between the two of them would have been so strong. And this is the landscape around this area. It's a very, and those are graves where the pebbles are. The tower is closed off because, I don't know, I haven't got a clue why. But there's ample walking around here. So they've got a lovely sort of canteen restaurant area which overlooks all this over here, where you can go for endless walks. So we've got the exhibition and treasure. There's a little write-up about it. So we're going to enter. As soon as I walk in, I notice the walls. Ideal for a camper van. See the guy up there? Which way do we begin? What you're watching. Radwall's King, his helmet. It's just absolutely beautiful, isn't it? If you ever come to Sutton Hoo, make sure you go into this bit first before you go on for a wander, because it educates you on what this place is about and of the king and his burial, and you understand the fact that he was buried in that ship over there. In case I didn't have a clue when we were walking around, but when we got to there and saw the film, I thought, ah man, we need to go back out there again. So we're going to leave Sutton Hoo. The time is approximately 1:15. We're doing quite good for time today. Getting up early and making the start. So we're heading towards Lavenham, the real Suffolk place. Village, which is not Lavenham, but it's en route. But all the places are like this in Suffolk. It's just absolutely, look at the thatched roofs. Picturesque English countryside. Probably look so much. So we've arrived in Lavenham, which is very beautiful, and it's not that busy either. It's a Friday. I guess on Saturday it'll be heaving. Unique looking building, isn't it? Little hall. Let's see what it says. Little hall, house and garden. Open to daily visitors. Oh, so we can go in. So we've got the great hall, the National Trust building. The Guildhall Hall is open. Come on then, let's go and have a little nosy. Looks fairly impressive.
Or foreign airmen. These are the Americans. So They were stationed on our airstrip.
Remembrance, make order and deliver to bis my present.
Old style English, isn't it?
Last.
If you ever come to Lebanon, make sure you listen to the lady, because it makes a huge difference when you're walking around. You get a better idea of what it's all about. That's what made it so wealthy in its time. He doesn't like me with my hat on, he thinks I look like a tramp with it on. Might be right. Right, this is a must. I'm going to have to go into this tea room. Have a look. So Jason's looking at the menu, but how lovely is it? So for the breakfast brunch, they've got all that. Lunches, sandwiches, afternoon tea, scones, cakes, galore. This.
This is the nicest bathroom. This is the nicest bathroom ever. Look. They're very nice, just not the walls. Chandelier bath. I don't know why they got bath. Why bath? I don't know, just for family. Yeah, just a bath.
So here's my chocolate cake and the Victoria's sponge sandwich with my delicate cup of tea and this lovely saucer in the most beautiful place. Now to eat it. It's a real shame to dig into this beautiful cake, but it feels a bit soft. Let's put this in my mouth. Yum, 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 yum. So I'm going to pour myself a nice cup of tea, act all ladylike, which is quite difficult for me. Get the milk, pour that in, and oh, I don't have any sugar. Give that a stir. And then lift it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With the finger up. Like so. Right, now we're going to go back to the van and head to our next campsite. I'm not exactly sure how far, but I did say 5 o'clock and it's about 4 at the moment.